The rain-streaked glass pulsed beneath my fingertips, its chill echoing the dread that had rooted deep in my chest. Beyond it, the city smeared into ribbons of neon and shadow, pulsing like the ache hammering in my temples. Sarah's text still burned on my phone, tossed carelessly on the coffee table. Be back soon. Just grabbing drinks with the team. That was 2 hours ago. No call, no follow-up. Just that sterile line, sharp as a knife between my ribs. My reflection warped in the screen, showing a man splitting apart, piece by piece. The air in the apartment clung heavy with jasmine perfume, old coffee grounds, the ghost of her laugh. I paced the hardwood floors, every creak chasing the storm in my head. She'd been slipping away for weeks. Not cruel, not outright cold, just off. A glance dodged, a smile too quick. Little things you wave off as nerves until they stack into something crushing. I told myself it was her new firm, the late nights, the grind. But that voice inside me whispered otherwise. I sank onto the couch, the leather groaning under my weight. Her gray scarf lay curled over the armrest, once wrapped around the woman who dreamt with me of coastal sunsets. I gripped it, rough wool scratching my palms, and caught a foreign scent, sharp, musky cologne that wasn't mine. My pulse spiked, dragging the scarf closer, breathing it in like a hound chasing a trail. Maybe nothing. Maybe an elevator, a handshake. But my gut screamed. Whose scent clung here? Whose shadow lingered in our home? The clock dragged past midnight. I scrolled her texts, searching for cracks. Last week, running late, client dinner. 2 days ago, need to prep for deposition. Don't wait up. Every message another brick in a wall she'd been quietly raising. I opened her socials, something I'd never done before. Guilt prickled, but I scrolled. Photos with colleagues, her laugh frozen wide, her hand resting too easily on one man's arm. Eric. His name surfaced like a predator's fin. The coworker she mentioned too often, too casually. Eric said this, Eric did that. I clicked his profile. Locked down. Just a headshot, sharp jaw, cocky smile, eyes holding secrets. My phone buzzed, breaking the silence. Her name flashed. I answered, my throat tight. Where are you? Her voice came bright but frayed, stretched too thin. Still at the bar, lost track of time. You okay? The question stung. Was I okay? I was drowning between her words. Who's there? My tone carried the edge I hated. Just the team. Eric, Jen, the usual. Her laugh was brittle, like cracked glass. I'll be home soon, Ben. Promise. Don't rush, I said, the words slipping sharp. There's nothing here for you. I ended the call, heart pounding, silence heavier than her voice had been. I wandered restless to her desk. Papers, pens, a half-empty mug. Once her chaos had charmed me, now it felt like camouflage. I flipped open her laptop. The screen blinked to a password. I tried our anniversary. Her dog's name. Nothing. Then I typed Eric. The screen opened. My stomach lurched. Her inbox stared back. Subject lines cut deep. Case notes. Meeting reschedule. Drinks tonight. That last one, stamped 3 hours ago. From him. Meet me at Blue Haven. 9 o'clock, just us. My vision tunneled. I scrolled. More messages. Missed you last night. Can't stop thinking about you. Each line shattered something inside. The door rattled. My body froze. The laptop's glow painted my shadow across the wall. Sarah stepped in, rain dripping from her coat, face pale in the hall light. Her eyes flicked from the screen to me. "What are you doing?" I rose, hands trembling. "Who's Eric?" Her lips parted but no words came. She set her bag down like disarming a bomb. "He's just a coworker. You know that." My voice cracked, raw. "Don't lie. I saw the emails. Just us. Can't stop thinking about you." "What the hell is that?" Her eyes darted wide. "It's not what you think." But her voice faltered, a tightrope snapping. "We're just close. Work's been intense, close." I laughed, bitter, sharp. "You smell like his cologne. You're never home. You lie to my face. And I'm supposed to believe this is nothing?" Tears gathered, uncertain, guilt, pain, both. "Ben, I love you." "I'd never." "Then why is his name your password?" The words hit like a slap. She froze, breath catching, the room suffocating. I didn't mean for it to happen," she whispered, voice broken. "It was drinks, then talks, then I got lost." My chest burned, anger and grief colliding. "You didn't get lost, Sarah. You chose this. Every step, you chose him over me." She reached for me, but I pulled back, the gulf between us wide and unbridgeable. "I didn't want to hurt you," she wept. "I was going to end it. I wanted to believe. God, I wanted to." But the cologne, the late nights, the messages, they formed a map of betrayal inked permanent. "You already did," I whispered. "You broke us." She crumbled to the floor, clutching her coat, sobbing into its folds. I stood hollow, watching the woman I'd loved dissolve. Part of me ached to gather her, to pretend we could stitch the wreckage. But another part, the part that tasted her lies, knew better. I snatched my jacket, keys rattling like chains. "I'm leaving," I said, the words iron. "Don't follow me." "Ben, please," she begged, voice torn. "We can fix this." At the door, rain pounded like drums ushering my exit. "You fixed it already," I said, turning once more. "You chose him. Now live with it." I stepped into the storm, cold slicing my skin, and walked. Behind me, her cries drowned in the city's hum. At the corner, my phone buzzed. A text, no name attached. "She's not worth it, man. Trust me." Blood chilled. Eric. He'd known. He'd waited for this moment. The rain washed my tears, but rage clung like fire. I kept moving, every step heavier, knowing the betrayal wasn't just hers, it was theirs, a game they thought I'd never catch.